So Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 3 is here, and that means that we have a new Battle Pass. In today's video, we're going to be going over some skin combos for these skins that are inside of the Battle Pass, which you can actually pick up right now with my supporter creator code, Micho. Make sure you're using someone's supporter creator code. It helps us creators out a ton, and if you want to use mine, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're going to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's jump on into the combos. Okay, so in our first spot, we have the Stormfarer skin. So this is actually a really mid skin, I have to be honest. It does have a bunch of different edit styles that you can use, but honestly, I think it's a pretty forgettable looking skin. So I ended up going with this version of it, honestly, and I went with the Speed Force back bling. I really wanted to go for like a yellow sort of like, I don't know, like electrician sort of vibe, which I know is a little bit weird, but obviously we started off with the Speed Force DC series, back bling there. Then we're going to be coming over with the Speed Force slashes. You will have this if you bought the Flash bundle back in the day. For the glider, we are going to be using, I believe this is called the Flavor Dusted Sparkle Wings. Now I do have the gold variant of this. It looks really nice. It's a really cool glider. It's very easy to glide with in the air, so it's really cool. Very unique glider. Then we're going to be going with the lightning here as well. There is actually many variants of this that you can actually use, but I opted to go for this one. And then finally we are going to come over to the wrap, and for the wrap we are going to be using the Cloud Burst. Our second skin of the video is going to be Sabina. So this is a really cool skin. Sabina here, she does have multiple different edit styles that you can use with her, but I went for the red. I really like how she looks like with the red. Honestly, for the back bling, there were so many things you could do, but I wanted something that looked really clean and really elegant because you could run this skin without a back bling, and this is definitely going to be one of the sweaty skins this season. But I ended up going with the Whisker pack, and of course we had to use the red. We've got different color styles here, but of course you got to use red, man. It's the best one. The Sorrow's Reach for the pickaxe, honestly, you could use anything that's really red, but this is the one that I found to be the most clean. It's got like, you know, a bit of silver on it, it's got black, it's got red, it's got a massive fusion of colors, and it was available in the Fortnite crew pack, so chances are if you're subscribed to that, you're gonna have this pickaxe already. Gonna be throwing it back OG here. You could substitute anything that is red, but if you are OG enough and you have the paper carousel, I mean, why not use it, because it looks incredibly clean, and again, it's got that red and gold on it that we're sort of trying to match with the colors here. For the contrail, we're gonna be going with the Sapphire, just keeping in with that red and gold theme that we're really trying to aim to achieve here. And then finally, if we come over to the wrap, we're going to be using the Dragon Scale, which is, I believe, from the Shang-Chi movie. I hope I pronounced that right, but let's jump on into the next combo. Okay, this is honestly my favorite skin of the Battle Pass. We had the Evie skin. This has so much different customization that you can do to her, and it is absolutely insane how much like stuff you can do to her. And I really like how this skin looks. It's a really dope skin. It has so much potential for skin combos, but the thing that I opted going for was Morty's backpack. Again, this is another really small skin, so honestly, you could probably use no back bling, but if you have to use one, I really suggest using a small one. I would have personally really liked to have put on like the red shield or something, but unfortunately, if we actually scroll all the way up and have a look at the red shield, it just looks really out of place in my opinion. So I end up going with Morty's backpack. It's got the cartoon theme on it, it matches, it's silly, it's fun. And then we're going to be using the No Way Home hitter. This thing looks absolutely incredible. It's honestly a really dope pickaxe. I thought when it first came out that it's mid, but honestly, it really serves this well. Going to be using the Kaboom Bombs Away glider. This is a really dope glider. If you don't already know, it's from Chapter 2 Season 2, one of the best seasons of Fortnite ever. Then we're going to be using the Reality Graph. You seriously have to. This just fits too well. It has the red and blue theme that actually ties up with the bracelets on her arm there. And then for the wrap, we're going to come over with the Claymation. It's got a bit of red, it's got a bit of blue, and it does have a little bit of yellow, which is just really awesome. Coming in our next spot, we have Adira. So this is a really dope skin as well. Epic have really crushed it this season with giving us a bunch of different edit styles, and honestly, they could always add on to it later. But this skin is really dope, and honestly, I had to go with a pet back bling, which is Kyo. The colors for this just match too well. You can honestly use any color you really see fit, but the one that I feel like is the best is this one. Honestly, it's pretty much the identical color. If you look at like the actual back bling and the pet, it matches so well. I think the pet's a little bit more red than pink, but that's okay. You can sort of get away with it. For the pickaxe, we have to go with the Sweat's favorite, man, the Star Wand. I absolutely despise this pickaxe, and whenever I see it in game, I just know that I'm going to be going up against an absolute sweat. But, you know, it's a sweaty combo. If you want to run it, you definitely can. For the glider, I wanted to keep with that, like, blue pink sort of theme, so I went with the Queen's Cloud Carriage. This is a really dope glider, man. It's so unique. The way that it pulls out is really cool. It actually comes out with like a little tennis racket animation, which I believe was from the Chloe Kim Cup, so it's really dope. We have the Sky Wheeler here, which again has that like pink and sort of blue theme once again. I have no idea how I have this, but it's really dope. Definitely something worth picking up and using. And then for the wrap, we are going to be using the Troubled Gun, because again, it's just got that pink, it's got that blue, and it's fitting the theme really well. Next up, we are going to be using Malik. So this is another skin that I really like. Honestly, I'd suggest keeping his glasses on. I like how he looks with his glasses on. But he has a bunch of different edit styles. The black one at the end is really cool, but I don't have it unlocked yet. I did buy all 100 tiers for this video, so thank you to everybody that like supports, because obviously, you know, buying that stuff isn't cheap. But anyways, we're going to be using the Royale Shield on this guy. Now, the problem with this is it is very OG. It's from OG Season 2, so if you don't have this, I'd honestly just recommend substituting it for like anything that has like gold on it. You know, there's a bunch of different back blings that you could honestly use. Like, that could honestly work. I've definitely seen worse, but I went for the Royale Shield. If you don't have this thing, that is definitely very unfortunate. It's hard too, because he does have a cape, so honestly, if it came down to it, I'd probably recommend using no back bling. For the pickaxe, it was really hard to choose one again that sort of fit his color theme, so I ended up going for the perfect point, because it does have a lot of white, it has a lot of blue, and it was actually a free pickaxe as well for everybody that plays on PlayStation, so definitely something that's pretty easily accessible. It is only for PlayStation players, but I feel like most people play on PlayStation, so yeah, you can always just substitute it for something else. Anyways, for the glider, I went with a Guardian Shield. I wanted to keep that gold theme in there, and honestly, this is a really dope glider, and it's just like, it's a shield. He looks like a king or a knight, and a knight would have a shield, so it makes a lot of sense. And then, of course, knights are obviously from, like, you know, medieval times, so putting in the runes there just really ties it all together really well. And then, of course, we've got to have a gold wrap of some description, so you already know we're going with the golden scales. Next up is my man, Darth Vader. Dude, it is absolutely insane that we have Darth Vader in Fortnite. Now, look, honestly, you can't put a back bling on this man. You just can't. It would be a disservice to put a back bling on him. But honestly, you can see it right there. His lightsaber is right there, and unfortunately, Epic have once again toyed with us, man. They've played with our hearts, and they haven't given us a lightsaber. Fortunately, if you remember the Fortnite crew pack right now, you've got the light blade. This is probably the closest thing we're going to get to a lightsaber. It even has a custom animation, which is really cool when you pull it out in game, which is really dope. It's the closest we're going to get to a lightsaber without actually having a lightsaber. For the glider, we're going to be going with the Beskar Umbrella. I honestly thought I was going to use one of the Star Wars ships, but they're so big and bulky, they're just really painful to use in game. So this one makes a lot of sense with the Beskar Umbrella. It's really nice, and of course, it is Star Wars themed. Going to be going with the Wrathful Breakout. I don't know why, but just the green on that looks really dope, and the fact that it's chains is really intimidating. And I mean, Darth Vader is intimidating, right? And then, of course, we had to go with the Darth Shader, the Darth Vader wrap, to finish off him. Okay, and really quickly, I just want to mention that because the snap skin is actually customizable, I'm not going to be doing any combos for him today, but what I am going to be doing is giving you 2 extra combos with Evie here. We have Evie. She's edited like this. It's such a nice edit style, honestly. I really like how it looks. But we're going to be using the black shield on her. This is such a nice back bling. It's sweaty. It shows that you're OG. If you've got it, you may as well flex it, man. This looks hella nice. Going to be going in with the Mutagen Mace. This is a really cool pickaxe. I believe it's from one of the later seasons as well. Chapter 2, Season 8. There's a very strong chance that you probably bought this and have it. It's really dope. It's a really cool pickaxe. It's got that black theme that we're trying to tie in together as well. Then we're going to be going with the one-shot glider again. And of course, if you're using this skin, man, you have to go with this contrail. You seriously have to. And then, of course, going with that black and white that we were going for at the beginning here, we once again have the shadow angular shift. And in the final combo of tonight's video, we have Evie once again with another edit style, and we're going to be going with the Pac-Man series. Pac-Man Gaming Legends series backbling. There's so many different colors and variants you can use, but of course the pink one looks really nice. This is a great skin. You can do so many different color combinations with her and like make her look really good. Another one that I would really recommend is this one as well. The Kinetic Cards looks really good. You know, there's so many different things you could do with her, honestly. Another one that I was really vibing before was this heart as well. But I went with the Pac-Man one because it was fresh in the shop, so you've probably got it. It's really nice. We're going to go with the Phantasmic Pulse for the pickaxe. You could choose whatever you want here, but I honestly went with, like, I really like how this looks. I actually prefer this one. but you're going to be choosing, I went with the purple and then the blue because it does sort of match her dress and like her like stockings down there. You're going to be going with the Storm Glider as well. You got it from the Storm event. Chances are you probably have this. Going to come over to the Rift Lightning here, just really fitting into that pink theme there that we really love to see. And then of course we have the Dark Angular Shift Wrap once again with the black and pink. But there you guys have it. Those are actually 8, I believe, skin combos for the new season. Let me know if you guys enjoyed them. And if you did, be sure to slap a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new, if you want to see more skin combos. Anyways, I will see you guys in another video.